The Biafran Republic now has 200,000 foot soldiers. 200,000 foot soldiers. Dilamaka. They were busy trying to shut Biafrans up and make them look like they don't know what they are saying. A big waves and a big motives has been happening. And this is one reason I have said what I will say. It doesn't matter what really happens. The day I will call for the recruitment into the Biafran Defense Forces, it will be just to top up to make our number up to 200,000 men. On the day of the unveiling, the BLA and the BRF numbers over 100,000 foot soldiers across the 40 states of Biafra. 40,000, 100,000, 200,000. How did we get here? Some of you have been told that we are moving with the speed of light. You said no, that we are noisemakers, that we don't know what we are doing. 200,000 foot soldiers, do you know what it means? We're no longer going to say, give us Biafra. Please give us Biafra. We're going to take it forcefully. When they are tired losing their men and knowing that their men are terrorists, they will say, okay, what do you people want? Kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu, kidnapping Simon Ekpa will not stop the coming of Biafra. Men day. Men day. Men no. And that's the truth of the matter. We cannot, for at large, spend unauthorized defectiveness, productiveness, and what the case may be. And that's where we begin. So as we write for freedom and as we make a whole lot of engagement, let's continue that path and see that we are already getting victoriously arranged. Victory is already in our DNA. It's already in our DNA. The zoo are setting their military up, going for battles that shouldn't be fought in the first place. Look at what is happening in the north, the Boko Haram. The Boko Haram is happening in the north, whereas they know the deep secret, they know what to do to stop Boko Haram, but they refuse to stop it, thereby sending young boys, innocent boys to the war front to just go and die like that. God will judge all these politicians, but it is with due time. Everything will be unraveled. It is with due time. Everything will be unraveled. It doesn't matter how they continue to delay it. What matters more now is that there's a victory that must be engaged, one after the other. Satisfying ourselves and making ourselves feel proud because the game has changed. Chineke. Kekwa nonte. Onye kwuru okwu gini si gini, that our time has come. And that's the only victory we can possess. There's a big range of diaspora war happening in Imo State, and Biafran armies are conquering several parts in Biafran land. We must take for a look to continue in that very path, that all eyes may see that the victory we have achieved is beyond their reach. This has gotten thugs wagging, and people are now saying that through the Zoo military supported with the British military cannot handle what is happening already. You understand? This is one good turn deserves another. So as we push in, we must continue to push with every formidable force. I told you guys that 14 town has been conquered. Yes. Because the truth is that the whole stuff has made more sense. The moment we continue to spread every kind of things that we pursue, Biafran actualization has become one of the biggest part of it all. And by so doing, everything will begin to make sense. And that's where the storyline lies. Now that everybody is now seeing victories achieved, wars of freedom, has made more points and more initiative on making sure that freedom is being achieved. We must applaud the Biafran liberation for this one-way authority. 14 towns have been captured back and given back to the community owners. You people don't know what is happening in the southeast. Wait until it affects you in one way or the other. Because everybody is now seeing that too much of too much is no longer making sense. And that's where the story begins. We must take for peace to peace, and understanding the knowledge that is shared must be taken as it is. That's where the storyline lies. We must understand that our words are communicated in a two-way thing, whether they like it or not. Whether the victory is being pursued the way it should. We are making victory, and the conquering will continue to make sense. So therefore, Biafran actualization must be put across in every right order, and one word must be seen the way it should be seen.